What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. If you watched my last video, you might remember me talking about a pre-bent intercooler piping kit. It was on the way. It wasn't in yet, but I finally got it yesterday. So I'm going to talk to you about what's in the box and what I got, and one major problem that I'm going to have to do something about before I actually install it. It came with these legit looking bolt clamps here. Instead of I think what I'm running now, it's like for coolant hoses, radiator hoses, and stuff like that. These are like twice the width, and they have a lot more clamping force because it's actual bolt and not that little quarter-inch nut, you know, the little screw you just turn and tighten like that. But yeah, this would definitely keep the boost where it's supposed to be, which is in the pipes, instead of leaking out everywhere like it is now. It's all pre-bent, like I said, to just bolts in, supposedly bolts into my car. But here's one like J pipe. I bet this might come like down. Actually, I have no idea where this comes. Ooh, but right away, check out this big piece of aluminum just hanging out. So, besides that little piece, it's pretty clean. I might have to like sand it a little bit, but it's not really a big deal. And these are actually flared at the ends to help keep the couplers on there, unlike my PVC pipe, which is like perfectly straight and slick. Nothing for the couplers to grab onto. So, and 2.5 inch. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that, but in case I didn't, 2.5 inch piping all the way through. And here's the coupler. Right now I'm running like rubber PVC couplers from Home Depot. And like with the oil and chemicals and heat, they're really getting mushy. They're really soft. Like I don't even know how they lasted this long. But these, even though they're cheap, eBay couplers, they feel a lot stronger than the rubber couplers I'm using now. They're actually like reinforced. They have like fiber reinforced inside. They're firm. They're not as mushy as what I'm running right now. And online on the description it said when installing these couplers to use hairspray, and of course I figure it's because it lubricates for a second before it actually dries, which it should probably dry really fast, and once it does dry it's going to stay in place. But instead of hairspray, I'll probably use like brake clean or carburetor cleaner or something like that, because I don't know, hairspray is just kind of weird. I guess that's more available to your average household, I guess. But no, I'm gonna use brake cleaner. It should do the same thing. Here is the pipe that's gonna be running to the throttle body. I believe this side here, it goes to the throttle body. Throttle body out to the corner of the engine bay, and this is the flange for the blow-off valve. And I'm gonna go and show you the biggest issue that I found with this kit. And let's see if I can catch it. Yeah, you can see what I'm talking about. So the flange, instead of being perfectly flat, it's like crowned. The sides are lower than the center, so most likely that's going to cause some sort of sealing issue, a boost leak, or something. What might have happened is it was flat at one point. It was flat at one point, but when they welded it here, it might have warped it. And excuse my voice, I think I'm getting sick or something. But yeah, I think it got too hot at some point and actually warped the flange, so it's not perfectly flat. We have to do something about that. One more piece. The shiny piece. Oh, nice. I just realized it says fake blow-off valve. I guess I know who did that. Funny guy. Here it is. It's a knockoff of a Grady Type S blow-off valve. Nice and shiny. Obviously, cheaply made. Let me see if I can show you. There's like, it looks like it was cast with like a ton of imperfections and like chrome plated or something. it looks cheap. I mean, there's no way around it. And even this might be a little bit warped too. It actually looks like this is higher here. Looks like this is higher than this. Like it dips in a little bit. I don't know if it's just playing tricks on me or if it's actually doing that. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get like a sanding block or a DA sander. Make sure this is true and even. Same thing with the pipe flange. Sand it, make sure it's flat as possible. And yeah, I don't want to deal with any leaks. I want to, like the wastegate, all the other stuff I dealt with, I want to try to fix it before I actually put it on the car. But besides that, I mean, it's not a very complicated piece. You know, as long as it's not leaking around here, I don't see why the actual valve wouldn't work. I don't know what this really proves, but when I blow into it, it doesn't leak past the seal. Yeah, it's airtight, so I don't know if that's if it really means anything or not. It looks shiny, so that's all that matters. And of course, there's the adjustment. Of course, you loosen it to soften the preload on the spring, and you tighten it to increase the preload of the spring. So pretty simple there. Really hope this thing works, and I wonder what it's gonna sound like. I tried looking up some videos, but there's not really many videos out there. Alright, I guess that's it for this episode. If you want to stick around and see what happens with the build, right now it's like at 5 PSI with all the leaks, but it's slowly going to be going up and up and up. With this, I'll probably be close to 10 PSI, hopefully. But yeah, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.